Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Dirt Rally here on this channel. This is KPG-GOONER here, and in today's episode we have another Rallycross Championship, and we're in Sweden still, but this is on a Clubman Circuit, so it's slightly bigger than the circuit we had in the last championship, so this is going to be a real challenge. So we're going to get straight into this. Hopefully we can qualify for the semi-final and the final, but we don't know how difficult this one's going to be. We may do a couple of practice laps before I get into the race, just to see what it's like, and then we'll get straight into it. So here we go. Right guys, so here we go with heat one, and I'll tell you what guys, this circuit is tough, and we just got blitzed off the line. Oh my god, the AI are so quick off the mark, it's ridiculous, but we are slowly upgrading the car as we've won some of the championships, but it's going to take a few more to get it up to the same level as them, and the two of the AI smash into each other. We're going to take advantage of that, and we bump up to P2. Awesome. Oh my god, the AI wiped each other out. Right, we just got to chase down the leader, and lucky for us he hasn't taken his Joker lap either, so if we can get really close to him maybe we can take him. But this section here guys, we have to turn to the right and then to the left. It's so tough. You've got to try and get really tight onto the curbs there. Really challenging to get a really decent speed through there. I really struggled on the practice laps, but this is going to be a really difficult championship. And also guys, thanks for all the support you've been giving me on this Dirt Rally series. I really appreciate it. There's going to be plenty more from this game, and yeah, it's getting a lot tougher, but we definitely want to buy another vehicle for the Rallycross, but we want to fully upgrade this one first. But the price of the cars on Dirt Rally are very, very expensive, so it's going to probably take a few more championships before we can afford one of the really, really good ones. But we are going to get one of the new cars very, very soon in some of the new videos. But let's just try and catch up. If we can get past him and then go on our Joker lap, maybe we can get a victory in this first heat, and that would be amazing. Get right tight behind him, trying to be really nice, aggressive, bit of contact there. Really struggling to try and hold on to the car. This is really challenging, and when you get right behind him, you can't see anything in this view. But most people say they want to see cockpit view. So, and he's gone on his Joker lap. Right, can we get past him? He's probably going to come out. Yes, we take the lead to it into P1. Awesome. So we're leading this first heat, but we haven't jokered yet, which is a bit of a nightmare if the cars are really close behind you. Oh my god, this might not work out. But so far so good. We're really, really trying to push it in again through that section. It's really, really tough to try and get a decent speed around there. Oh my god, we just ran that bit wide. Oh my god, I'm really trying to use the handbrake and get around there really fast, but it didn't work for us. Right, so we need a Joker now. Let's just try and get nice and decent speed through the Joker. It's not as difficult as some of them. Oh my god, I lost control. Oh my god, that's going to slow us down. Oh no, that could ruin us. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we're going to lose our first place. Damn you. Oh, almost lost second as well, and I've gone onto the gravel there. Just try and get back on the road. That's so challenging, that corner. You really got to try and handbrake into it really tight, but we managed to get back into second, so we might just be able to keep second, can we? Oh god, the car's quite close behind. This has been a really tough first heat. Oh my god, this has been so tough. Right, nice and tight into the corner, and I think we get a second. Oh god, that was tough. This is so challenging. Anyone that's played this game, the AI are so challenging, and they're really brutal in the corners. They just wipe you out. They do not give a shit. Right, so let's get into the second heat, and hopefully we can improve on that performance, but we know what we got to do. I'm not sure when to Joker. It's really difficult to decide, but we'll quickly repair the car. And let me know in the comments below, guys, if you've played this game as well, what your strategy is, because it's so difficult to know what to do. Because from the early rounds, you just haven't got the pace off the mark, so you always end up being lagging behind. We'll just quickly adjust the car slightly, and we'll get into the next heat, and hopefully we can really challenge. So here we go. Right, we tweaked the car. Hopefully it should improve the acceleration now. Let's see if we can beat him off the line. No, got blitzed again by all three of them. Oh my god, can you actually pull off quicker than them? It is so challenging, and you can't see shit. Oh my god, that Peugeot spun out, and them two have gone into each other, but that's Joker with them. This may be the best strategy, if we can just stay with them and then overtake them hopefully, and then we could lead the race. Let's just try and stay with them, but bloody hell, just losing the back end then, and then both sliding out onto the grass there. Oh my god, I can't see a damn thing. Right, let's try and get nice and tight, and the oh my god, they both spun out. Oh, brilliant. What a pass. Oh my god, I took advantage of that, and we're into the lead on the first lap. Oh my God, but can we hold it? I've just slightly slid the back end there, really lost the back end there, but just managed to get a decent drive, and we're leading this race, and we've jokered. This could work out perfectly. All we've got to do now is just concentrate and not let them pass. We've got to just try and stay nice and tight in these corners and use that handbrake. Yeah, that's much better. You've got to try and handbrake it around that corner, and it sets up that corner really well, trying to stay down the road, but you can't see shit on this bloody dirt bit. It's a gravelly bit, I mean. It's so hard. Oh, God, just lost a bit of speed through there, just trying to keep it on the tarmac. I mean, sometimes you can't help going on the curb. I mean, in the practice, I got warned a couple of times to cut the track. Hopefully that won't happen, but sometimes you can't help it because there's just no room for a couple of cars. When you go side by side into those corners, it's really tough. But let's just try and maintain this lead, try and pull away from the two behind us if we can, so we can relax slightly. But I don't think we've really got the pace in this championship at all. It's really tough, and we're just trying to get some grip around that corner, and we're just managing to pull away a bit. Just try and gently get into this, keep on the tarmac, see what I mean. You just feel like you got a little bit more traction and speed if you keep it on the tarmac. That was a little bit smoother. We did slow down a bit, but if we can keep nice and tight into that corner, oh my God, the bloody wheels are spinning like anything, and we're on the last lap. Can we hold on to a victory? This would be awesome if we can get a victory in the second heat. Oh my God, just went a little bit wide almost. Oh God, he's right behind me. Got to really be careful now that he doesn't get up the inside. Let's try and keep it nice and tight. Nice little bit of handbrake there. And he's just right behind, but I'm trying to, if he stays behind, he won't be able to see shit, surely, because I can't see anything with all the dust. But that's just going nice and tight into there, slowed down slightly, but just trying to hug the curb so that he doesn't have any opportunity to get up the inside. But they do bash into you, so you've got to be really careful that you try and hold on to it. And again, we've gone wide. Oh my God, that's really dangerous, but we just managed to get it, and we get a victory. Oh my God, yes. We get a victory. Oh, I'm so chuffed with that. And that wasn't a bad lap either. Not as quick as the AI, but it was enough to take a victory in the second heat. Right, let's get into the third heat. If we can repeat that, that would be absolutely amazing. Right, so here we go with the third heat. Let's see if we can have another good race and get another victory. Right, that wasn't a bad start there, and we managed just to stay with the AI slightly, but they still pull away into that first corner. But they knock into each other through those first few corners, so let's let them do that and see if we can take an advantage. Go on our Joker lap and see if we can come out in front of them, because you can go through this Joker pretty quick if you get it right, but we didn't manage to do it this time, and they've come out in front of us. So we're sitting in P4 on the first lap. Let's just try and catch up, because they haven't Jokered yet, but I have noticed that the AI go through the Joker really quick, so you've either got to be ahead of them when they Joker or be close to them, because they go around that Joker so quickly you don't really gain much advantage on them, so you've got to be really careful. Let's just see if we can catch up with them, because if they all three of them Joker at the same time, they're going to come out in front of us, and we don't want that to happen, because I don't think we're going to get past them. And I can't see anything again when you're sitting behind them. Let's try and get nice and tight. Oh my God, it hit the curb, went onto two wheels and just slightly lost control. That's going to cost us a bit of speed. Now two of them have gone into the Joker lap. Now they're going to come out faster, and the Peugeot comes right out, but he's not for the bare line. I just handbrake straight into him. Get out the way, you git. I'm having that corner, and I've just managed to stay ahead of him, but he's going to get back at me. The AI do fight back really well on this game, but let's just try and stay pace with the car in front. The Corsa is slightly pulling away, and we're sitting in second, and I think the Corsa hasn't Jokered yet, so if we can get close to him, hopefully we can benefit from this his tactics. But if he's got this sort of lead, if he gets through there really quick, we're not going to gain much from it, and he's going to Joker, so we've got to get past really quick now. Come on, we can do this. Is he going to come out in front of us? But no, I just managed to get in there. And again, I handbrake round there and just hold the position. But he's fighting back. He's just hit the back of my car there slightly. He's really going to fight back. He's right up my backside, trying to push me off the track. But I'm just fighting. And I think is it the Peugeot? No, the Corsa, I think, is just behind me. Or no, it's the Clio. The Clio's just behind me, so he's overtaken the Corsa, so I've got the Clio behind me. So this is going to be a fight on the last lap. Can I hold on to this? And just stayed off that curb that time. And just nice and tight. Nice slide there. That was perfect. Just trying to stop any chance of them getting up the inside. Nice bit of handbrake there. Try and get a decent grip. Oh my God, he lost it. All I saw was dust there, and we take advantage of that. Right, we've got to be really careful through these next couple of sections because all three of them are just sitting behind us. Any mistake in that could cost us the race, and he's really, really behind me. He is literally breathing my fumes out my exhaust. He's that close. Now we've got to take this last corner, and we slightly spun it round. Oh my God, he's going to get up the inside. He's right, and he's bashed into me. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was close. Did I win the race? I think I just got over the line before him. But look at the times. Oh my God, that was close. Oh God. Right, so we go into the fourth heat and we have got another victory. Oh, this has been brilliant. At least we're going to make the semi-final. Right, so here we go with the fourth heat. I think we're sitting pretty. We're definitely going to be in that semi-final. We've got at least to get second, I think, in this race. And that should take us through to the semi-final. And that should be brilliant. But let's just see if they make any mistakes early on. No, they've gone into that corner pretty well. Let's see if we can joker really quick. Oh, that was a bit quicker than the last lap, but all three of them come past and we didn't gain in a position. But in the last race, that happened and we still managed to win the race. So let's just stick behind them. But I tell you what, guys, the semi-final and the final is going to be a real challenge with six cars going around this circuit. It is so tight. It's going to be a real challenge, but we won't worry about that just yet. Let's just try and get there first. And yeah, let's see if we can gain any time on this second lap. So the first lap we're sitting in fourth, but we've jokered, so we've got a slight advantage, if you can call that advantage. But two of the cars, the AI, have smashed into each other and they've spun out. Oh my God, can we take advantage of that? And we've gone into second. And can we just pull that gap down? Oh yes, the Peugeot tried to get into that corner like he did in the last race, and I've just closed him down. Oh my God. 2 races, and that Peugeot must be really pissed off. But that's sod it. If he's going to take that line, he's not. If you can get in there with it and handbrake it, he's not going to be able to knock you out of the way. It's just when they get the inside line, you really do struggle. But let's try and get into the corner. We need to pull that gap down, otherwise we're not going to catch the leader and get a victory in this heat. But I think a second place, like I said, will definitely take us through to the semi-final. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. And he's jokered. The Corsa's jokered. Can we get past him before he comes out? No. Ow, but he's hit the barrier. I think he hit the barrier on the exit of the Joker, and that's really cost him. And we've taken advantage. Now we're on the end, coming towards the end of the third lap, and we're sitting in first again. Oh my God, I'm actually surprised I've managed to do this well on this circuit. When I did practice on it, I thought, oh, there's no chance that I'm going to win any of these heats. But we've done all right. Oh God, really lost the back end there. Don't cost your race just yet. Right, we've got one more lap. We've just got to take it nice and easy. I think we've got a little bit of a gap where the Corsa lost a little bit of time on that last corner. Can we just take advantage? Or I don't know who's behind me. Yes, it's still the Corsa, but he's eating my dust at the moment. That's just, oh my God, I just slightly caught the corner there, the Stewart's inquiry, but I think it should be all right. That wasn't my fault. I lost the car. I didn't gain any advantage over it because I'm sitting in first anyway. Yeah, luckily I got away with that, but sometimes you've got to be careful on that corner. You do get a warning, but we're all right that time. I think we've got away with it, and we take another victory. Yes! So we go into the semi-final, and that wasn't a bad run. That tactic seems to work on the 4 laps, but I'm not sure when it gets to 6 laps how we're going to do it. So we're just going to have to wait and see. So we get into the semi-final, and now it's going to be 6 cars, and the top 3 go through to the final. So we're going to have to put on a decent performance. So let's get straight into that semi-final. Right, so here we go with the semi-final, guys. So there's 6 cars in this race, and we start at the front of the grid, which will be good. Let's just try and get a good start here, but the course has pulled off really quick. Let's try and get into this first corner. Oh my God! I think the Peugeot just wiped straight into the back of me, and I almost lost it completely. Let's just try and hold it into that first corner. Oh my God, that was close, but we managed just to hold third. That flipping Peugeot, I'm going to flipping get him if I can catch up with him. That was well out of order. It almost cost me the semi-final completely, but we don't have to worry too much, guys. We only need 3rd place, but I think the position that you get in this race determines where you start in the grid in the final, so we want to at least get 2nd or first if we can. But that wasn't the best start, but we're still in 3rd, and we still need to joker as well. But that bloody Peugeot, I want to finish ahead of him after him doing that to me. That was just the AI just take the piss sometimes. But he's taking his joker lap. Can I get past him at the... Yes! He didn't get out the exit in time, and I just lost it on that corner. I think he's going to get up the inside of me there. Oh my God, totally lost the back end. Didn't handbrake tight enough into that corner, but just managed to hold second place. But the cars behind me have jokered and I haven't. So, oh my God, this is going to be a challenge. I don't know when to joker now. Do I joker when the quarter in front jokers and try and get through there really quickly, or do I try the last lap and try and pull that gap out? I don't know what to do. Oh God, almost onto two wheels. I think he's going to joker, so I'm going to joker as well. And I've hit the barrier as well. Oh my God, that Peugeot's going to come round, and I've lost loads of places. Oh my God, I'm sitting in fourth. I won't make the final now. Oh, we could have ruined it here already, but we've got to get back at that Peugeot. We're not going to have him. Let's try and get him in this corner. Can we get close enough? No, we're not going to do it, but we've got another lap to go. So hopefully we should be able to have a chance to get past him, but let's just get nice and close to him. Let's just get at the inside of him. See you later. Take that for what you did to me in the first lap. But he's going to try and do it again. Oh, he's just almost went straight into me again. God, dare they take no prisoners in this race. But I just need to hold this position now. Looks like we're possibly only going to get third, which could really, really put us under pressure in the final, because we would start at the back or in the second grid, which is going to be a real challenge. I noticed that in the last Rallycross that your position does matter in the semi-final to going into the final when you've got 6 cars in those 6 laps. But especially when they pull off quicker. But looks like we're going to have to take third, so it looks like we're going to make the final. But yeah, that was a real challenge. We didn't have the best start, but we're in the final, guys. We can't complain. Let's just hope we can have a really good performance in the final and really challenge and try and win it. But let's just see how it goes. That was so difficult. Right, so here we go with the final. Fingers crossed, eh? Let's go. Right, here we go with the final. And look, guys, we start third row of the grid because we only finished third in the semi-final. That could cost us in the... What the hell are you doing? Peugeot just went crack straight into me there. I'm going to get him back, but I think we're going to joke on our first lap and see if that works out for us. We've got 6 laps in this race, but I'm going to try and get that Peugeot back. I'm not having none of that. That was really bad sportsmanship. Smacked me right off the line, and he's totally lost it on that corner. Gutted. That gets you back. That's your comeuppance for trying to take me out at the start of the race, and we're into P4. Right, so we're the only one that's jokered. Let's see if that works out for us. But the leader of the race is really pulling away. See, the AI have got a lot of pace on in this final, so we're going to have to be really careful. And the Peugeot's leading the race is really pulling away, so we're going to have to try and catch him. And hopefully jokers soon, so we can really try and gain advantage. 2 of them have gone down the joker, the Corsa and the other Peugeot. Can we get up the inside here? Yes! We managed to get into second, but still the leader of the race is still got a decent gap, but he's the only one that hasn't jokered. Is he going to joker on the last lap? Oh God, we lost it around that corner. Oh God, that was lucky. Just managed to save it there. Got to be really careful we don't cut any corners. We don't want to get any penalties and lose our position or get a time penalty. We want to at least... I mean, if we come second, that would be amazing, considering how hard this championship's been. But I think the semi-finals might have cost us the victory in this race, because starting third round and we lost it on that corner. Just went over that curb there. Oh my God, that could have really cost us this race, but we're still in second. Oh God, this is really, really tough, but we've still got plenty of laps to try and catch him. But I'm really, really struggling, and he seems to be pulling away. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him, even if he jokers. He's not going to lose that much time on this joker. We need to close that gap down. Hopefully he takes it on his last lap, and we can try and pull the gap down in these next few laps. But let's see. Oh, we've pulled a gap, so from third, so we're sitting in a decent position. So if we could just stay and be careful on this next few laps, at least we'll get second, and that wouldn't be a bad result. I'd be really, really chuffed with that. But if we can win it, just need the Peugeot in front to make a mistake. But the AI, once they're in front, they don't make many mistakes. But I remember in one of the championships, a back marker helped me out and held the leader up front, but I don't think they're going to catch up and get any back markers in this race. And look how fast he goes around that corner. That's really challenging to go around there at that speed. I really struggled to go around there quickly. And look at the lead. It's just getting bigger and bigger. He's definitely got the pace, and I don't think we're going to be able to catch him. And he's jokered. Oh, look at him. He's already through his joker. I'm not going to catch him. So it looks like we're going to finish in second. And to be honest, that's, like I said, it's not a bad result. Still been an awesome championship. I hope you've enjoyed it today, guys. It's been really tough, especially with this section here. Oh my god, it is. Especially when you've got a car in front of you, you can't see anything. On the gravel, you've got dust in your eyes and you can't see where the curbs are. It's really, really challenging. But again, I'm using a Thrustmaster T300 RS steering wheel, and I'm telling you, it's very, very challenging to do on these little circuits. You really got to be good with your handbrake, and you really got to turn that steering wheel and try and get a decent balance with your accelerator and your brake. It takes a while to get the hang of it, but once you get it, you do really well. I did alright in the heats, but in the final, I think being on the third row of the grid, we didn't get a good start. I think that's cost us, and it looks like we're going to get second place. I think, yeah, we're going to get second place, and that's not bad. I'll take that. So we take second overall in this championship. There's still loads more to come. Let's get straight into the results. Right, guys, so we finished second overall in that championship, and that wasn't a bad position considering how difficult that was. We get loads of credits, which is going to help us towards our new car, plus we get another engine upgrade, progress 50%. That should help in the next championship, but we want to save up for our next vehicle in the next championship. We're just going to double check what's next in the next championship. Let's see where we are. So we're back in England at Lydden Hill. That'll be the next championship. Plus, I've left you a full replay of that final. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.